Local organizers are honoring George Floyd after the verdict in the murder trial of Derek Chauvin. Chauvin was convicted Tuesday on 2 counts of murder and 1 count of manslaughter in the death of George Floyd. Even though the trial is now over, some feel like the fight for justice is just getting started. Our Maeve Ashbrook went to Graham and spoke with protesters demanding change.
I have no other choice but to be out here and fight to try to get things changed.
Gathered in front of the Confederate monument, now surrounded by over $32,000 worth of fencing, protesters in Alamance County are still fighting.
We still have issues that we need to focus on. Here in Alamance, it's one of the worst places in the entire country, if you ask me. If you ask a lot of people out here.
After the verdict in the murder trial of George Floyd, protesters here at this bi-weekly protest say it's even more important.
We're really pleased with the verdict, but it's only a start to the work we have to do.
Protester Christopher Loy says even though it was the outcome he hoped for, he doesn't think it will help solve the problems in Alamance County.
We're going to need to have major change here. Something happening halfway across the country isn't going to make a whole lot of difference, when we're still in, a dinky little town that thinks it's still like 1956 or something.
The protest Wednesday night followed a Tuesday court settlement stating the county cannot prohibit demonstrations at the monument. The lawsuit was originally filed by the NAACP against the city of Graham, the Alamance County Commissioners, and Alamance County Sheriff Terry Johnson. Alamance County resident Janet Nesbitt says it's the fight against racism and this week the verdict in the trial that keep her coming back to the protests.
I think that this is just the beginning.
Maeve Ashbrook, ELN Morning.
Occupy Graham, the group who organizes these bi-weekly protests, says it's holding a vigil on Saturday at the Monument for Victims of Police Brutality.